actually get to play anymore. Cut straight to free agency, and you'll definitely. Oh man, that was an important cutscene I just skipped. Dang it. But you'll see what team I'm going to. I wanted to choose the Warriors about 2 minutes, so I'm just like, no.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic, though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
Yeah, I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We were boys, ride or die. You know that?
Ride or die.
Just hope Vic finally.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this with you guys for a second, because I have to go answer my door.
When you really sit down and think about it, life is about the blink of an eye, and that's so quick. We spend a third sleeping in bed, a third trying to figure this thing called life out. Yo, by the time we think you got it all figured out, you only got a third of your life left.
Yeah, life's a trip.
Say that again.
Life's a trip.
10 times 10.
Well, honey. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vic.
Shout out to Vic. Come on, let's bounce.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to wake up the projects like I used to.
Better
remember?
not. You better not. You ain't kids no more.
Cece?
Hey!
Why are you sneaking up on us?
Man, we thought you two left town yesterday after the funeral.
We decided to stay one more day.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you would come in. We would have made you something to eat.
Yes.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, chatting.
Yeah, talking about yesterday's service.
Oh, okay.
How you holding up, son?
You know what? I'm okay, Pops. But you know what? We love you two so much. And it's only now that I'm realizing how much you two sacrificed for Cece and myself. Hey, you know, Vic didn't really get to know his father growing up. And we were lucky to grow up in a household with two loving parents. And you know what's sad to say? People thought we had a highly unusual home in the projects.
Yeah, folks always talk about the negative effects of boys with no father in the home, but it affects girls too. And it's helped me in my relationships with men in my life.
What man?
Anywho, I know that all men are not dogs because I had a great father in the home. You, Daddy.
I was there too. He didn't do it alone now.
Yes, Mama, of course. It goes without saying.
Thank you, daughter.
Alright, let's
Salutations, I am Sharon.
skip all these cutscenes. Who want to watch Live and Daydream again? It's entirely go to the TV in your MyCareer. Okay. Sounds good. Wow, they're knocking on my window. How rude.
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is progressing and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. Have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands? Or would you rather establish personal connections with some of the game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety of rewards?
I already know all this. Can I skip it? Alright. I do not only have that, I can afford more. I have like 1,700. I should. I just got on my MyCareer app, so I should have some leftover VC. Ooh. Dang, I'm better on the court than I am in my own court. Can't make a shot. Can't make a three. Can I make an out or two? Alright, I can make a 2. Now let's just move on back. There we go. My 3 is at a 70. And I can get it to an 88. Okay. Probably gonna upgrade my my dunks all the way. Playmaker, I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade some. I'm probably not gonna upgrade rebounder, or I might do some of the inside score, but for now, that's what I'm sticking with.
On this week's episode of MyCareer TV,
Alright.
court with Dwight Howard. Day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals. Chat with NBA skills coach
Spalding.
The first thing I do before I work with a guy is watch every single clip of his entire career.
and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. On this week's episode of NBA2k TV,
75 VC. No.
recap game day 4 and
Alright.
5 in the road to the
There's
finals.
one.
Chat with NBA skills
Time
coach
to play a game.
The first thing I do before I work.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Alright.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Portland Trailblazers.
I was
For
originally
Portland,
gonna go with the
this is their
Warriors.
first time playing
Cavs.
this squad so far
Neither
this
of them
season.
would give
Last
me
year, they had a
minutes I
winning
wanted.
record
I mean, the
against
Cavs
them,
would
going
give me
2-1.
about
And of course,
10,
Freak
but I need
playing
more
here
playing
tonight.
time than that.
You've
I
probably
also
heard his
wanted to go
story
with the
by now.
Bulls.
Lost
They
a
gave me 10,
friend
and I said
of
more
a
minutes,
long
and they're like,
time
nope.
in the off season.
They,
Very tough to deal with,
They
obviously.
declined that.
How hard is it
and I
going to be
couldn't
for him to get his
choose
focus
anymore.
back, Shaq?
It's going to be tough,
I
Ernie.
asked
He lost
the
someone that he knew for a long time, and
Rockets
it's
for
going
more
to weigh on
money.
him. This will be one of his most
They said no, but they kept in. It was still an option.
This is it. Opening day.
I
The
could've gone back to
regular
the
season
Nuggets,
is set to begin, and we're
the play
thrilled
for
to
the
bring you
Nuggets,
all
like,
the
really.
live action right here on
Not
2K
necessarily
Sports.
things.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is
I'm
Kevin
probably
Harlan.
not a starter. Yeah.
Capella's checked in,
Okay.
and Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Oh, I'm actually
On
in
the floor for Portland. Lillard at the
Go.
point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Harkless is out there with Alan Crabb, and it's Davis at
First
the 5,
shot,
roaming
3.
the paint.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket.
Okay. He destroyed.
And here in the first quarter, with
my-
a little over 3.5
See
minutes
that?
played,
I'm already, like,
Lillard attacking,
not even
and Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Shut-
The Trailblazers will retain
What am I
possession.
doing?
Houston making...
What's going on with him? Hold on. I will be right back. Man, I went to take my dog outside and I realized there's fertilizer and poison and stuff all over the ground to kill stuff. I took him back in. And on the way in, I stepped on a rock. And now my foot's purple. Aha!
Some changes. Johnson comes in for Dwight Howard. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And Portland with a change here, too. Felton's checked in.
God,
They set the pick. Crab kicks to McCollum. Hits it from three-point range.
It's good enough.
McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Felton. And Brewer kicks to Johnson. Pass to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harkless with the steal.
Freaking hate turnovers. Like, seriously.
There's 1:38 left in the first
Why
quarter
do
of
they
the
have
game.
to happen so often?
Felton attacking. Great defense that time from Freak.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year.
You can't just switch.
Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
Harden dishes to Freak. Houston moving it around. Capella, the pass to Freak. Feeds it to Brewer. Capella kicks to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Freak's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Outside for Felton.
Nope.
Doesn't go either for Felton. Rockets leading by 5.
Why am I always... I got stuck on the fan.
Lets it go from 11. Brewer's shot is off. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Crab dishes to McCollum. And the shot is good. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
They set the screen. Freak passes to Capella. Shot from the low block. Johnson can't hit.
Why though? Nope.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend.
Oh my God. That leg big time.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his Houston with a big group substitution here. Amir Johnson's checked in for Monty Eunice. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. James Harden, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Crab in at the 3. Here's Freak. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did.
Get that out of here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach,
Not
driving
giving you a chance
and
for a
drawing,
three-point play.
initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Points only.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum. And you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Rockets leading by 12. And down hard.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Harden kicks to Freak.
Ah,
good on
man,
the
I
three.
wanted to go on a scoring streak.
Trailblazers trail by 14.
9 points.
Lillard outside. Pass to Harkless. There's the feed to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's denied.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Call me a point center.
Freak dishes to Harden. The 11-footer, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lillard attacking.
What are you doing? Stay down.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. First free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Kicks to Howard. Tries from 10, uses the glass to trap it in. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Harkless the pass to Lillard. Outside for Davis. This one for 3. The rebound by Harden. Takes the 3. And so that's the end of the...
Man, I don't know if I'm like 6 feet. Game stats maybe. Box score. Why am I 3?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. Substitution here. Capella's checked in. Johnson comes in for Moniunas. Morris checked in for James Harden.
Oh!
And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverley. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Davis is checked in for Powell. Harkless comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. That's Felton in for Damian Lillard. Freak in at point guard. Trevor Ariza out there with Amir Johnson. And there's Juan Moore, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Brewer is checked in for Houston.
4 assists per game. Right here.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Freak kicks to Moore. Johnson dishes to Brewer. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post, and Freak gets it to go on the assist from Corey Brewer. And that's 11 points for Freak. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Felton attacking. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Davis sets a screen.
All right, this time I didn't.
Felton the pass to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. 6 points for Davis.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Crabb.
Wow.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You would do that.
Crabb's got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
They get it back.
You would do that too, 2K.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one.
Shut up, Roscoe.
They've turned most shots.
The Rockets also changing it up. Moniunas is checked in for Capella. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Portland also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Aminu in for Harkless. On the floor for Portland, they've got Al-Farouq Aminu, Damian Lillard out there with Crabbe. Then there's Davis, and it's Powell in at the 4 slot.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
And Moore kicks to Freak. Moore outside. Johnson the screen. And it's Moore penetrating. He used that pick to perfection.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less.
Gibson making some changes. Each Moore, he's checked in for Ariza. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Powell. And Crabbe subbed in for Raymond Felton. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I was wide open, but no.
10
Did he
points
pass
and
it?
6 assists.
No.
It's been a really complete performance for him today.
In fact, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First one falls for him. Brewer is checked in for James Harden.
Okay.
Second free throw, no good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Felton dishes to Aminu. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started.
The only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Here's Freak. Again, the
Just
Rockets
get 2
score.
more points there.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Outside, Felton. So we see the Rockets taking the win
He
here.
didn't even try to
They
make the
poured
game.
it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game. It all.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
Well, when Dwight uses his...
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just...
Whew. Great first game, I guess.
Critics might say you were just chasing numbers in a game tonight that was clearly in hand. Agree or disagree?
You know I don't agree with that. I'm going to play hard whenever coach puts me out there. And that's all there is to it. It's not about numbers or anything else. It's about the win and the fact that I give 100% on the court no matter the score or the opponent. Look, that's just how I'm wired.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year.
Okay, let's just skip the cutscene. Or the press conference. Why did I? What? Whoa! Oh, that better have saved.
Critics might say you were just chasing numbers in a game tonight that was clearly in hand. Agree or disagree?
Oh!
It was a great win for the team tonight. What can you take out of such a positive overall performance?
Well, winning a game like this gives us a lot of momentum going forward. So we just got to take that, keep running with it, and be careful not to let it get to our heads, right?
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. And losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.
Okay. Finally. Alright, let's take a couple shots. Dang it. Grab another ball, that's my bad luck ball. Buckets. Now I should have around 2,000 VC. Who misses a layup like that? Should have around 2,000. Yep, 2,200. Feller. Now I really need to upgrade my defense, so maybe after next game I'll upgrade it 4 times. No. That needs to go all the way up. But for right now, I'll just do 3. I have 400 left. What can I do? I'll upgrade my inside scoring once. Okay. That's all for now. You should be looking forward to another broadcast later tonight. See ya.